Hello, everybody. All right. Hello. Okay, let me get situated. I gotta scoot down a little. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Okay. I have some coffee. Which will be nice. I have had like 3/4 of a pot of coffee today, which I normally don't have. So I have a kit here and we're gonna make some cards in a minute, but I want to share some updates about paper. So this is the fall winter catalog and it has been available to customers for, I don't know, about a week, maybe like 6 days. And there is some drama happening. So let's chat about it. Let me know if you pop on, if the fan is too loud. I have a little fan. Hi, Iona. Oh, I miss you. I'm so happy to see you pop on here. I'm usually not huge, like I usually have a couple cups of coffee during the, in the morning, like I'll have a couple cups. Today, I've just been going through the coffee. So let me know, Iona, you're on here. So let me know if the fan is really loud. It's still slightly warm here in California. This is like, we're still like in the low 90s, which I don't love. So my office is a little warm. I have a fan going on the floor over here. If it's loud, I'll turn it off. So let's talk about perfect. Thank you so much, Iona. Can't hear the fan because I can hear it. It's really loud. So there's some drama happening here, okay? Like, there's always drama, right? But let's talk about the drama that is happening with this paper. There are several things of paper that are out of stock, and there is new paper that has been released. So I'm going to share with you the new paper that is on the online exclusive. I did share about it last week when the catalog went live. I touched on the online exclusive papers, but I just got them in my hands yesterday, and so I wanted to share them. So the paper that is out of stock, FYI on the paper that's out of stock, it's the All About Autumn paper. Okay, so this went out of stock literally before, like, I don't know, within the first couple days. It wasn't even orderable the day the catalog went live. That was the first piece of drama. The autumn catalog, or the autumn paper, All About Autumn, was not available the day the catalog launched. It was due to come back into the warehouse this week, the week of September 11th. It came back into stock yesterday. I got a notification that it went back in stock. I stopped everything I was doing and placed an order for all of my paper party packs plus my Blessed to Craft people. It's already out of stock again. Along with this copper paper here, it coordinates. Let's look at what it coordinates. So this paper here, you can see I had it marked in my catalog. I needed to order it. This coordinates with this, and they're both out of stock. And unfortunately, at this point, they're not going to be back in stock until after October. So I think the end of October is when they're supposed to come back in stock. So that's very unfortunate. If you signed up for the paper party, I got you covered. Another great reason to join the paper party. You're going to get your paper, no worries. The other paper that's out of stock is this winter paper, which I'm less worried about this because I probably won't use this until late November, early December, and it's supposed to be back in stock mid-October. So there's some things happening, right? Like there's some things that are not great. I know I talked about this last week when I did the catalog walkthrough. I just don't know. It is what it is. There's nothing that can be done about it. So, if you're part of the paper party, you're totally covered. I have all the stuff that I need. I snagged all the specialty paper. I snagged all of the paper needed for the paper party. And you will also be getting a sampling of this, which was not even included in the price of the paper party because I didn't know this paper was coming. So let's just take a quick look at the paper. This paper is still available. So my recommendation, if you are interested in any of the consumables, which are like paper, ribbon, embellishments, there's already a set of embellishments that are out of stock. If you're interested in any of the consumable items, I would get them now. I would just place an order, get what you want now, and then it's less likely that stamp sets go out of stock because Stampin' Up! Has control of that. They make their stamps in Utah. So it's less likely that those go out of stock for any huge length of time. There's more control over that inventory. The consumables, not so much. So that is my recommendation. So here are, let's look at these papers. I'm shocked by this one. I really thought this would be the only one that I would like, and I was wrong. So let's start off with this one. This coordinates with let me find it. This right here. So this set here, which is really beautiful, this is what this paper coordinates with. So you can see some really pretty pieces. I did not realize that these had dies until actually just now while I was looking at this. And I love the way they took this vellum and they colored it with a blend marker, and then they used the dies and layered it together for this card. Now, I have a piece of vellum. Pretty sure, yeah. Let me just show you this technique because it's really pretty. Let's get Pretty Peacock, since that's a favorite. Hey, Dawn. Hello. Okay, so you see right here they have a blend marker and they have some vellum, and then that's how they created that. So let's take our light Pretty Peacock. I'm gonna use the brush tip. And this layer's really pretty on this vellum. Can you guys see that? Let me see if it shows up. I might need to put some white. Oh yeah, you guys can see it, but I wonder if that will help see it. So then it starts to dry, and you can see, you can layer on top of it. And then let's use the dark, which, oh, my dark Pretty Peacock. Look at the tip of that. You can layer that in there. And then we're just going to give this a second to dry. Let me grab a punch. Let's use this cloud punch. Hey, Roberta. I was gonna say something and I was like, oh, Roberta would know this, but I don't think she's on here, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. I know you'll know this. Okay, look at this. This is that ribbon that's online exclusive only, right? This ribbon here, this red polka dot ribbon, I'm not mistaken, it's only, is that somewhere else? Because it's not listed here with the ribbon. And I know that's, I've seen that online exclusive, but I was like, oh, they added a little. So look how cool that looks. That is so fun to do. So, and that's just using your blend markers. Another great use for blend markers is to use it on vellum. So I love that they showed that. I actually, like I said, I totally missed that until I didn't even realize that had dyes until I was looking at that. So that is such a fun technique. And these would be, this right here makes me want these dies just to be able to layer like that. So I think that's so pretty. So another use for your blends, if you have blends and I love vellum. I use this, I print out journaling on it. I use it a lot in scrapbooking. I don't quite use it all that much in card making, probably as much as I could. So I got 2 packs of these. Some of this is for my paper party because I'm gonna include some of this. But let's just take a look. This one is called, oh, my silver and gold is in here. Oh, I know what that's from. Never mind. This is called Delightful Floral. I'm just using the gold and silver bag. I needed a clear bag. Okay, so this is not my favorite. This is not like my most favorite paper I've ever seen. I like that they have like the floral design and then the back looks like this watercolor kind of look. Or maybe more like tie-dye. I guess maybe that's a better description of it. Some of these, like this one, I love this color. It looks like faux dip dye, like where you dip your paper into ink and then you keep doing that, and as it goes up, it gets darker and darker. I like this design better than some of the other ones on here. It's prettier in person, I will say. This is pretty. I bet that's Calypso Coral. These big patterns, I'm not a fan of. But these back parts, very pretty. Very, very pretty. This is prettier. Again, a smaller design. Is that the last sheet? Yeah, last sheet. Okay, so I got 2 packs of those. All of that will probably go out to paper party people. So there's that one. Okay, now, so the plastic bag that's in says gold and silver. And this is the gold and silver. It's really thick because it has this adhesive on the back. I wanted to see, like, is this super sticky? Is it... Okay, not gonna lie, the backing for this is not easy to get off. There it is. Oh yeah, that's really sticky. Roberta punched this glitter paper. Have you punched to see how it is to get back off. Tell me, if you're saying punched this, I'll do it right now on camera. I'm assuming that must be what you're saying. Let's grab a circle punch. I feel like is probably going to be the safest. I'm going to wait just in case. She's like, no, this other thing. So there's gold and silver. Okay, okay, so let's punch it. Okay, it was easy to punch. It wasn't really hard to punch. And I think the backing is just, like, I think punched or die cut or just trimmed. I think it's going to be just, I think it's going to be the same as far as the backing. It punched really easy. And this is glitter that doesn't come off. Like, there's not a ton of it coming off. Oh my gosh, I just flung that across my room. Yeah, so there's not like, there's not glitter coming off of this. And even when I punched it, it didn't take off a bunch of glitter. It went flying across the, I looked up, there's a little bit of a delay and I looked up right as I got the replay of it going across the room. Okay, so honest thoughts. It's really expensive for what it is. You get 2 sheets. It's $7. And you get 1 sheet of gold, 1 sheet of silver. I would rather get different glimmer paper and just add adhesive myself. So that I won't purchase this again. It's convenient if you just have maybe one project that you're doing. I think it would be better if they had like a pack of gold and a pack of silver. I think that would make more sense. Because if you need the gold, if you want the gold, you're gonna have to get a pack of silver and gold to get another gold sheet. So I don't know that it's the most, I won't purchase it again. I wanted to see it so that I could, you know, tell customers exactly what it was and do some of those. So I think if you've just got in mind one project, I think it's great. It's really thick. The glitter is really great. And also, if you don't like adding adhesive, I don't think that this adhesive is going anywhere. I think if you stick this down, like, let's just take a piece, this corner piece. I think once you stick this down, I think it's stuck down. I think it'll be very good. It will adhere very well. Okay, we'll leave that and we'll test it in the end here. So I think it's great if you have a project in mind and you're like, it's going to be easier. The thicker paper will be great. The adhesive on there already will be great. I think then go for it. I don't think I will do it because I don't think it's like very budget friendly. That's the word I'll use. Okay, so then the next one we have is Traditions of Saint Nick. The colors that coordinate with this are Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Copper Clay, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Pebbled Path, Real Wet Red, and Wild Wheat. Now, when I saw this on the website, and I saw this color mashup, I was like, nope, I don't think I'm gonna like it. Well, I was wrong. This paper is so beautiful. So this design is the only, it's fine. It's really cute in person. It's much cuter in person than it is online. I like it, but it's my least favorite of all the designs. So we have this design. I mean, just wait until you see this. In fact, I'm thinking about using this paper for my December daily. Where is that? Oh, did I get gypped a sheet? I sure did. Ugh, That's a bummer. I only have one of these. So you get 2 each of each design, but I only got 1 of these designs, which is totally fine. It's one of my least favorites. The back is beautiful. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And then look at this. Oh my, this is so cute. This is so right up my alley. I mean, the colors together, the colors feel very traditional. There's the green and the red shining through. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. This is not my favorite with the yellow, but that's okay because this is by far, I would much rather use this sheet. This is gorgeous. This is so fun. It's just so traditional, and I love this back piece. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. This reminds me of like wallpaper, like old-fashioned wallpaper. I love it. I love this side. I love this. This reminds me of my grandma for sure. She loved this style. And then the back, I love that. And then these, love it. And then the back. I cannot get over this paper. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I really love this. So I definitely am going to use this paper for sure. And then what I've done is I just stuck my gold and silver glimmer paper into the back of this paper because I feel like that's what I'll use it most with. The silver is going to go great with this because of the pebbled path color in it. So this pebbled path. And these are going to look so cute. Look. Do y'all know what I'm going to do? I'm sure you do. A little Winka Stella. Oh my word, I cannot wait to make stuff with this paper. I love it. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so that is the Saint Nick paper. Now, I thought I was going to love this one more. This is the one I thought for sure. I was like, oh, for sure, I'm going to love this one. It is a specialty. I have 2 packs. I got 2 packs of each. And this has foil on it, so you can see like the light catching it. So it's foiled. And I thought for sure this was going to be the paper that I loved the most and that I would use the most. It is really cute paper, but I really love the Saint Nick paper. So this one is called, I don't know. I threw the paper away. And so I don't know what it coordinates with either. Well, that's a bummer. I threw the packaging away. So we have the trees, which this is cute. This is really cute paper. Shining Christmas is the name of it. Thank you, Roberta. And then the back page. And this is very traditional. Red, green, very Christmassy. I feel like it's very whimsical. So I feel like it's like there's the tradition of like Saint Nick, and that's like very traditional and muted. And then this is like very bright and more whimsical, more modern. So we have the trees and then that sheet. This side is like slick and has like that foil. And then this side is like regular paper. Next we have the gifts. Super cute, right? And then the back side of that looks like little peppermint candies. Then we have the stripes. And then the lights. Oh, that is cute. That's very cute. Then we have this style here. I forget what that's called. Reminds me of like golf shirts. And then the ornaments on the back, which is cute. I love the holly leaves, and that has some shine to it. And then the polka dots. And these are like not perfect polka dots. This actually is like, reminds me of snow. Like it's snowing against that background. But look at the holly leaves. My grandma would love that. And then this, I just love. The candy canes with the hearts. Oh my. And then I love this design right here. So again, I got 2 packs of that to play with and see. So that is the paper that is exclusively online. If you want it, I suggest you get it. Let's see, is this the one I'm gonna do? No. Let's see if this will come up, how strong the adhesive is. Oh, well, you can remove it. I mean, it's pretty, I mean, some of it came off. It tore a little bit. So probably if you're doing cards and you pop this down, you're gonna be able to remove it. You know, if you don't wait too long, it might tear up a little bit of your paper, but I think that's pretty good. It's like pretty strong adhesive, but also you can move it around. I was afraid with this that like once it touched the paper, you were going to be totally screwed if you tried to move it. But not so much. So that's interesting. Okay, so I thought today, so on my plan for this month, I was going to do a lot of casing some of the cards in the catalog. I had really wanted to do that, and I just have not had a chance to really like get things prepped or get things together enough to do this. So what I thought I would do is, I got this kit last month. Stampin' Up! Did a kit sale, and all of the kits were on sale. And I got a couple. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys saw me do this kit last, which was the Blooming Wishes kit. And that was a really fun one. And then, I need to make sure my phone's not dying. I also got this one, which is Cozy and Bright. And, oh, it's pretty. Okay, so I thought I would do some of these. So in this kit, you get a block. I will not use that. I will use my blocks from Stampin' Up. You get a stamp set, Happy Christmas, and a Joyous New Year. Orange You Glad, It's Christmas. Celebrate the season, all is cozy and bright. May this holiday season warm your heart. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. So you get that. You get a Poppy Parade Stampin' spot. You get some twine. Okay. And then let's see this other stuff you get. So you get these card bases. They're all the same. And they're gold foiled. Let's make a couple of these. Okay. Gold foiled. So you get 12. That's nice. You get these punch out. So you get that. It looks like you make these all the same. Then you get these. So you get these orange slices. These like cinnamon sticks. Just gonna punch all of this out at the same time. Okay, then you get the envelopes, which I love the envelopes. You get some dimensionals, and then it looks like these are stickers. Yeah, so all these are stickers. So, you know, I'm gonna fancy this up a little bit. So I would like some orange glitter. This might work. So I am gonna pull out my Nuvo Drops. This is Nuvo Glitter Drops, and it is in orange soda. So it actually should work. Okay, so let's put together some cards. These should be fairly easy. So we have the card base. And then these look really easy to put together. So we're gonna have two. Oh, it looks like we have a large orange and a small orange to layer together. So I'm going to layer this down first, and then it looks like you're gonna do some twine. And you guys know I always grab too much ribbon, too much twine. But then it looks like you wrap this around. Yeah, that was probably too much twine. I'm gonna attempt to tie this in a bow. These, I think, will be perfect. What I'm going to use mine for, I'm going to put all of these together. And then I'm going to stick these in a little container. Put them on my counter at Christmas time. And then, like, when I take cookies to the school, or I give cookies to my UPS guy, or you know, we need a quick gift for somebody, or like a thank you card, I will use these, and they'll already be done. Okay, so let's add dimensionals to this. I definitely want this popped up. I feel like during the holidays, you always need like a quick card. Somebody dropped something off, or particularly when my husband was towing before he changed jobs recently, he would get a lot of, especially up here where we live in a place that has a lot of wineries. And so a lot of times he'd come home with like a bottle of wine that like he was given as a tip, like to somebody he had helped. And I feel like you always need like a quick holiday card, and it's like you don't have time in December to be making, like, I don't like to have to, like, there's other things I'm doing. Okay, so then this piece we're gonna need. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to put it on dimensionals. I'm just going to put glue on this. Hold that down a little bit. I'm just looking at the picture. I'm not even looking at the instructions. Hold that down. Okay, and then let's stamp our sentiment. So I want something celebrate all is cozy and bright. I like this. Aren't you glad it's Christmas? I'm going to do May the Holidays Warm Your Heart. And I don't want to stamp in Poppy Parade. I don't love that color for this. I would rather stamp in Cajun Craze. So let's grab Cajun Craze. Right? I wonder if that's a good color. Yeah, probably. Cajun Craze is probably good. Okay. Now, I always say, let's do a test stamp. Oh yeah, that stamps beautifully. Okay. I feel like this is not straight. Oh, I feel like that looks weird. Let me try to stamp it again. I feel like because that's angled, it's like, let me get right over it. See if I can make it a little straighter. Okay, that's definitely a little better. I smudged it. So we'll let that dry for 1 second. Yeah, I definitely think it looks better stamped in like a warmer tone than Poppy Parade. I feel like Poppy Parade is too bright for this kit. So I'm gonna put a dimensional on the end here and just a little bit of glue. With it angled like this, I feel like it's kind of hard to get straight. Okay, so then there's these, and you can sprinkle these on here. I'm gonna put one down here. Like so. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so then of course I have to like glimmer this up. Right? So the first thing I'm going to do is just add some Winka Stella to the cinnamon sticks. I love those recipes that float around at the holidays that you can like put in your crock pot to make your whole house smell like fall and Christmas. And it's like oranges and cinnamon sticks and clove. Too much work for me. I'll just light a candle. Or put some wax in my wax warmer. I'm going to do this on the leaves too. And it has this gold foil, which is really beautiful. And then also let's do the pine cones. Yeah, so there's just that. Okay, I think I want to do one other thing too. Let me look to see if I have. Oh, I have, yeah, I have this. Okay, so I think this is where the Poppy Parade color is, which I don't really love. So I'm gonna take my stickles. That seems like it's clogged. Let's unclog this. Oh yeah, red is gonna be so much better on here. So this is what I really love about kits. You can pull this right out of the box, do nothing else to it, and it's beautiful. But I have a million supplies. And so why not use what I have? To do something a little different. Okay, this is not going to go on here. Let's be clear about that. Okay. Now let's use this, which like I said is the orange soda. Oh yeah, this is going to be pretty. And let's do the slices. How cute is this gonna be? Oh, that is gonna be so cute. It'll dry a little bit clearer than this, and so it will really pick up that orange underneath the glitter. Oh, that's so cute. And I've gotten my Nuvo drops. I've gotten them on Simon Says stamps.com. But you can also get them on Amazon. You can get them at scrapbook.com. There's a lot of different places you can pick them up. And I picked up the majority of, like, just the main colors. Like, this is orange. I noticed I didn't have a red, but I think I don't have a red because I have stickles, which this is, like, basically the same thing. It's just glitter glue. And the stickles, the same thing. You can get that on Amazon. You can get it on Simon Says stamps.com, and I think this is called Christmas Red. I'm almost positive this is like Christmas Red. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my Wink Estella and very carefully, probably should have done that first. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me get you closer. And then you can just take this thump it from the bottom, and then all those little air pockets will go out. I think it's beautiful. So this is how I'm going to put together all of these cards. And like I said, I'm going to just keep them. I always need these little cards that are, you know, more, I was going to say generic, but it's not that they're more generic, but like that could work as like a thank you card. And this is what I'm going to use. I love it. I love the colors. So these kits are still available. The sale is over, but the kits are still available, and they're really reasonable. For 12 cards, you get a stamp set, and this stamp set can totally be used on your other cards. It's a great holiday set, and then you do get that little block, which I think is beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you were on my Facebook page earlier, I posted a photo of my office sort of a mess, and that's what I did. The first thing I did was clean up my office some, and that feels nice. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to I'm going to finish these cards today, and then I'm going to do some creating for some other projects that are coming up. So let me gently move you off my stand. I'll give you a little look. I got all that cleaned up, and then I got all this cleaned up. So it feels nice to have that done. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing this card, and I will be back later this week with a Project Life video. And then I think that's all I have planned this week is a Project Life video next. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will chat with you later.